What is up, guys? It's Wraith back with another video. Now in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to raise your KD as a whole and why it's actually important to raise your KD. So the reason it's important to raise your KD is just if you're looking for a duo partner, squad fill, whatever, in Discord, or just in general you're looking for a good partner for the World Cup, whatever. A lot of players, now if you're a good player you'll know that KD isn't all that's what's important, but a lot of players still want to know generally that you're an average player at least, which normally you have to have around a 2 KD just to be considered around average-ish. So yeah, basically I'm going to be explaining about how to improve your KD, what's important about improving it, etc, etc. And yeah, I actually have a really good gameplay on the background here that I got a lot of kills in the gauntlet. I think I was 17 in total. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you do, make sure you smash that like button. And just letting you guys know, link in the description. I will be streaming all today. Got a face cam, got overlays, got everything, so we'll be looking good. But yeah, if you want to come chill, support the stream, just come check it out. Definitely check the link in the bio. I will be streaming all day today. So yeah, let's get right into the video. So first of all, like I said, KD is pretty important for some players. It's just nice to kind of know what's going on and what KD you kind of had. For me, I was at like a 0.3 when I switched over on PC. Like, I was awful. And then I kind of just like kept boosting it up, kept getting it better. Now I'm at like a 1.5, 1.6, and every single time I play it goes up a couple points. Like it's a slow thing, but eventually you will get it. But there's a couple things you can do to kind of boost the speed up and get it quicker and quicker. Like on PS4, I was at around a 3 KD, I think it was. So the first thing I'm going to mention is, depending how good you are, if you're an absolute god or just a very good player, play solo squads. Don't play with teammates. Land somewhere like Tilted and just go for 5, 6, 7 kill games and just try and clear squad or 2, or even like, because you can isolate teams in Tilted. Try and get like 5, 6 kills a game, and then you should be good to go. If not, if you're just a pretty good player but you don't feel like you're confident enough to solo squad, make sure you just play with an above average team or an above average partner and just work together. Like, if you get a 6 kill game and you guys win, or a 5 kill game and you win, that's still boosting your KD. Like, it doesn't matter how little it's boosting it. Every single kind of thing matters. Obviously, it would be nice if you can drop a 20 bomb every single game, but that's very unrealistic unless you're like Ghost Innocence or an absolute pro. Yeah, I highly suggest, if you're good enough, play solo squads. If not, just play with a pretty decent team. If you can't find a pretty good team, play duos with a good partner. And yeah, if you can't find any partners, look in Discord. Another thing I'm going to kind of mention is, if you're playing just solos, which I don't really recommend, or even if you're just playing duos or something, land somewhere like Fatal Fields where you can kind of control like the situation. Because if you land somewhere like Tilted in solos or duos, RNG could screw you, and like just getting unlucky with shields or whatever, and then someone finding a golden pump and max shield could screw you maybe 3 out of 10 games. Yet if you land Fatal or Paradise or somewhere like Salty, where it's kind of a medium drop where some people go do, some people don't, you can still get 4 or 5 kills off spawn even, which is pretty good. And like RNG is kind of neutralized, so you can actually control like what guns you get. If someone's landing House and Fatal, for example, you can go Big Barn, whatever, right? You can kind of control RNG so you don't get screwed by that, which is kind of a nice little bonus which you kind of want to take. The next thing I'm going to talk about is, don't take stupid fights. Now I know some people just think like, yeah, I'm just going to push everyone and get as many kills as I can, I die, doesn't matter. But if you think about it, winning the game's honestly just as important to improve your KD, because if you're getting 10 kills and then you die, that's still, you're still getting a death. But if you get 10 kills and survive, your KD is just going to keep boosting up. Like, if you get tons of wins, your KD is going to be much better than someone who just gets pretty good good kills and then dies with 12 people left or whatever, right? So if someone's in Storm and you're at 50 health, just because like, okay, I need this kill, I'll get the health boost if I kill him. Don't just push into Storm and try and kill him, right? Like, think about it. Wait for him when he's coming out. You know he's going to be low when he's coming out. Like, you can't like make stupid fights. Or if you're in between 2 people, don't just go. Or like, if you see 2 people fighting and you know one's above high ground, and if you go push, he's just going to bill you, but you want those 2 kills, don't just go push for the kills, right? You got to play it smart still. And that's kind of what my next point is just don't W key mindlessly. Like I said, I know people want to get 20 bombs and 18 bombs, and they think that's the quickest way to improve your KD. But unless you're Ghost Innocence or like Mongrel or something like that, and you can just W key mindlessly and absolutely clap anyone you come with, even if you're low health, I recommend that you still W key, but at like a part where you don't put yourself in like position to get killed, right? So if you're at 30 health, don't go W key someone that you have no idea if he's full health, what his mats are, what his builds are, etc. Like, there's no point to do that. Like, if you just take your time, wait, see what the play he's gonna make, look for heals, try and third party, way smarter than just absolutely pushing, right? Like, you actually want to like play it smart. Don't just W key for the point of trying to get kills, because like I said, if you can survive and get the win, way smarter than just being able to actually just W key and die, right? The next thing I'm going to kind of talk about is find good teammates. Like I said, kind of need good teammates if you want to improve your KD. Like I said, unless you're an absolute god, I recommend trying to find good teammates. Thankfully for me, I knew a lot of my good buddies were from school and stuff, so I didn't have to worry about finding any good teammates. But if you don't have any really close friends that are good at Fortnite, just look on Discord. There's tons of chats you can find looking for teammates. You can find some pretty cool people on there. If they're not pretty cool or you don't like playing with them, all good, just find a different person. And then the next thing I'm going to say is, this one's probably the biggest one, is third parties are going to be your best friend. So now what I mean about that is, think about this. So if you 1v1 every single person, it's going to take maybe, let's say, a minute per fight, give or take, around an average, probably a minute. But if you're third partying, you can just go, maybe take 3 shots, dead with an AR, right? Because they're already going to be damaged from a fight, they're already going to be low from before the fight, etc, etc. And if you kill one, you can go push the other guy, or they're not going to be expecting a shot in the back. So if one's chilling high ground, easy snipe shot, you can hit him in the head, or even you can hit him with an AR, like for example right there. There's a lot of times where you can just third party and they're not going to be expecting, you can get some really good shots in that they're not even going to be ready for, which is pretty cool. Third party is going to be your best friend when you're actually playing for KD, because like I said, KD is so important when it comes to like scrims and stuff, because people want to look for teammates. If you're just playing casually, if you're just going to play solo, doesn't matter. If you have VODs of you hitting 20 bombs and all you do is play scrims, doesn't matter. But yeah, I suggest just boosting up your KD a little bit. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button. Make sure you're using creator code WraithYT in the item shop. Make sure you check me out on Instagram. And like I said, I will be streaming on Twitch today, so definitely come check it out. Make sure you leave a follow. See you guys there, and hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of the day. And see you guys. Have a good one.